India logs 26,291 new cases of coronavirus in 24 hours, taking country's COVID-19 tally above 1 crore 13 lakh 85,000. Recovery rate stays above 96%. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Afternoon News. I'm Ibethoi Thokchom. To stay protected from coronavirus, wash your hands frequently, wear your mask properly and maintain a safe distance. Now the news in details. Rajya Sabha MP Ilangbam Sonamani today moved a special motion during the 0 hour of the ongoing parliament session to set up a special task force for safeguarding the archaeological sites and historical monuments in Manipur. Addressing the lower house, Ilangbam Sonamani said that Manipur State Archaeology was established in 1978 with a sole aim to preserve and safeguard the ancient monuments and archaeological sites of the state. He asserted that Manipur State Archaeology has been initiating relentless efforts to discover archaeological sites in various places and raising public awareness on the same. MP Ilangbam Sonamani noted that there are altogether 63 protected archaeological sites and historical monuments in the state under Manipur Ancient and Historical Monument and Archaeological Sites and Remains Act 1976. The Rajya Sabha MP urged the central leaders to extend necessary measures in making it possible.
At present, there are 63 protected archaeological sites and historical monuments all over Manipur under the Manipur Ancient and Historical Monuments and Archaeological Sites and Remains Act 1976. However, some of these protected monuments and sites are located at international borders or state borders area, namely inscribed stones of Maharaj Sandekriti of Behang, Sarachandra, megaliths at Mau, etc., and interior parts of state. Megalith at Fungyar, Anand Kulen, Sandal, Kankui Cap, Okrul, etc. In order to protect and preserve these monuments from encroachers, vandalism and unwanted incidents, a special task force is required to set up. Therefore, I request the Government of India to set up a special task force for the same purpose.
The United Forum of Bank Union, an umbrella body of 9 bank unions, are on 2-day nationwide strike today and tomorrow against the proposed privatization of public sector banks and retrograde banking reforms. Over 10 lakh bank employees and officers are participating in the strike. Employees of 9 bank unions, namely All India Bank Officers Confederation, All India Bank Employees Association, National Confederation of Bank Employees, All India Bank Officers Confederation, Bank Employees Federation of India, Indian National Bank Employees Federation, Indian National Bank Officers Congress, and National Organization of Bank Officers and the National Organization of Bank Workers are taking part in the strike. Services such as deposits and withdrawal at branches, check clearance and loan approvals remain suspended during the strike. However, ATMs are likely to remain functional. The strike comes after Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman's announcement about privatization of 2 public sector banks during 2021-2022 budget session as part of the government disinvestment drive to generate 1.75 lakh crore rupees. Bank across the state under the aegis of United Forum of Bank Union, Manipur State Committee have also extended solidarity to the 2-day nationwide strike called by United Forum of Bank Unions. Members of United Forum of Bank Unions, Manipur State Committee carried out protest demonstration at SBI complex in MG Avenue today. Speaking to media, UFBU Manipur State Committee convener L. Maipak expressed apprehension that privatization of banks will affect farmers, students and the poor section. He called upon everyone to stand united against such move of the government. All nationalized banks in the state are closed, due to which bank customers are facing inconveniences.
Hanagi nationalized banks in a premier Kudungsa, Mayamama, say education da Marina Yutki, agriculture sector da loan makan KCC loan tractor loan fishery piggery poultry haibasing asi public tagi private on ki pakanda sigi khudong sabing loi mang hi daini national bank sing sina rural area sing da yam manung husen ba jaga sing da branch me am hangdoi kari dang ta public ki dang ta miyang gi dang ta profit motive ta yam na changsin bana ta private profit motive ngak tani ekhoin akan ma khungjam sanction laudragadi makhoina toning ba tauhi ba targadi tungda mangja dai si country sini khoi miyam sini laiba sing sini rural area sini Hanagi nationalized bank sing sina premi khudong sa mayam ama
Manipur joined World Consumer Day 2021 observance today. Consumers Club Manipur organized the event at GM Hall in Imphal West. President of Consumers Club Manipur T. Fulchand and many people attended the event. Attendees stressed on the harmful impact of plastic wastes on the environment on the occasion.
adana hojikti marui na khoi ngasi sisinariba household company essential commodity tigi da hona kudi mo se koi plastic da packet karba sine banga tane har yo plastic packet karba sine ba singa se koi da luar ka da basi amai da thamada ge hai basi praja ma no kan thanba ma sangi
Social Welfare Director N.G. Uttam kicked off 4-day residential training for counsellors of Child Care Institute and District Child Protection Units on child psychosocial and mental health care today. Social Welfare Department, National Institute of Mental Health and Neurosciences, Bangalore and Manipur State Legal Services Authority jointly organized the training at Government Observation Home for Boys in Takil Park. Speaking on the occasion, N.G. Uttam appealed to counsellors to be empathic and not to be judgmental. National Institute of Mental Health and Neurosciences, Bangalore Thematic Lead Child Protection Dr. Chaitra G. Krishna and Institute Project Officer Kriti Tikku took part in the program.
The most important part of being a counselor is to have the skill of acceptance and being non-judgmental. I might be judgmental, you might be judgmental on certain situations. But then when we really want to solve the problem of psychosocial and mental health among children, first we have to be non-judgmental, we should accept them, we should show them some love. In my personal experience, what I feel is to be non-judgmental, first we should know the person, we should understand the person. We should try to understand his or her story. Everybody has a story, everybody has a past, and everybody has a future.
Renu Handloom and Handicrafts Cooperative Society Limited, a society taking a major role in promoting local handloom and handicraft items, opened its showroom Renu Handloom and Handicrafts at Keshampa Tiamlaikai today. It is the first showroom of the society in Imphal. Speaking to media, Society Secretary Renu Arambam said the society has opened a showroom each in Bangladesh and Guwahati. She added that the society has 47 work sheds, out of which 7 work sheds are outside the state, exporting various local products to rates of India and even the European countries. She expressed happiness that this society has provided jobs to 4,700 individuals so far and hope for the government to extend necessary help.
Showroom Europe the DP I'm just over Tawdre, the Bangladesh, the Malaya, Guwahati, the Malaya, Aduga, Nashi, Manipur, Gisnachina, Hambane, in Pangina, and Panga Hang, but she the Shida, Tabakshuri, Mission City, Hanati, I give member that they may 1,209 oil, Hojiti 3,000 Yogre, Toga Tabaksuba Pulamna, 4,700 Yogre, me Tabaksuba, 40 the give 47 Yogre, brass. Then we hello Kakiwanate. samaj te hingiba nupi khangde nupa khangde akhoi sam manana akhoi government gi thabak khaktana thabak nate sotharaba choinaiba maraiba thiraba lukhrabi ma pa le che thabak kayama thabak pirine masida isa gi naiba kaimta yaudana lam jontoktana lo lorga punchi se ka thokraba punchi sida government na support oraga di karamba mawangda punchi lambi biuge haiba ma wakalle.
Eminent writer Ilangbam Sonamani, retired IAS, passed away around 7:30 this morning. He was 95. He died of old age at his residence at Moirangkom, Loklaubung. He is survived by 4 daughters. Ilangbam Sonamani started his career as lecturer at DM College in Imphal and later joined the Indian Administrative Services and worked in various capacities. It may be mentioned that Ilangbam Sonamani released over 40 short story, poetry books and novels during his lifetime. He has translated 10 books into Manipuri, including Arabki Ahinglishing Ama Supna Amagi Wari in 2008 for his story book Mamang Thong Lolabadi Maning Thong Dala Udana. Ilangbam Sonamani was honored with Manipur State Kala Academy Award in 1987 and Sahitya Academy Award in 1989 and was adjudged Writer of the Year 2001 by Naharol Sahitya Premi Samiti. He was also honored with Hurem Amuba and Yaimabi Award 2012 by Cultural Forum Manipur, Arambam Ibungo Hal and Binod Kumari Memorial Award 2018 and Gyangarima Manat Alankar Award 2017 by Vatia Gyanpit. In recognition of his contribution in the field of Manipuri literature, Ilangbam Sonamani was conferred with the title Sahitya Ratna on the 83rd Annual Conference of Manipuri Sahitya Parishad. Security has beefed up in Imphal city in view of various VIPs' state visit. Imphal West District Commando team carried out search operation at Ragailong today under the supervision of Imphal West District Additional SP Operation Al Amajid. Altogether, 110 individuals of 55 households were verified during the search operation carried out from 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. No one was arrested. EK Higher Secondary School Secretary P. Sarachandra is taking off a lone 25-kilometer marathon carrying the message of peace, health and education on March 21. He is running the marathon to mark coping of 1 year of COVID-19 pandemic outbreak. He will start a marathon from Haingang Mayai Leikai Sports and Development Committee ground and run through various places of Haingang constituency. P. Sarachandra appealed for public support to his venture.
Shanti Chang Phaba Amadi Mahimasing Tamba Haiba Paugzel Sigaloina kilometer Kunmanga Shang Balamzel Asi Ihak Shamang Senjagani Hangang Maya Lekai Sports and Development Committee ISMLSDC Hariba Club Asigi Ground Dagi Hauraga Hangang Makathong Kairang Thongjao Shalan Thong Shangakpam EK Mapa Pauraga Kwanta Ahlo Khabam Asan Mingai Koirengai Thong Maiba Khul Pauraga Mongjam Pauraga Hangang da Amu ISMLSDC ground Lamthung Wajagani COVID-19 Haibashi Manipur Dagi Mang Kibo Eresano Isha Singi Punchi Kudimak Tangdu Laitana Tinjang Kajangdana Hakshang Pana Mahi Mashing Hawaii Shangna Honaduna Hingbu Eresano Idam Damgi Parja Kuding Makshu COVID-19 Gi Awabashe Amata Tengnadana Isha Sing Ishu Singbu Pajana Puning Changna Shemduna Idam Dam Manipur Hangang Kendra Nunga Ibalam Damama Eresano.
Pre-production ceremony of Sana Sangai Film Productions' third Manipuri feature film Sendoy D akintumdi was held at the Sangai Hall of Hotel Imphal yesterday. The film is presented by Chingkai Lembi. Bung Konjingbum is a cinematographer, Mohendro Kams is the film editor and Russia is the makeup artist. Actors Suraj, Shilhaiba, Bizu and Gita are in the lead roles of the film. It's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you updates on coronavirus cases in India and the world. Keep watching Impact News.
Lomi Singidamakta Thokchaba Lomi Connect Hairiba mobile app asi lomiconnect.com natraga Google Play Store dagi download tobiduna install tawraba matungda adomgi ming amashung mobile number register tobiu. App asi matingna Lomi Shingna Mahi Marong Thapada Thengnaba Khangning Hiram Kaya Expert Singdagi Wahang Natraga Photogi Kuthangda Hangbayagani Organic Low Pathapta Mahay Marung Kaya Karamna Thagani Amashung Laina Tina Kaya Dagi Ngakthoknaba Hiram Kayagi Maramsu Ep Asida Hapcheri Loinana Lomi Singi Pothoki data su Hapiduna Yontok Yonjinna Mateng Pangnabagi Department of Horticulture and Soil Conservation Amasung Department of Agriculture Anigi Manipur Organic Mission Agency na semjeriba Lomi Connect Hairiba app asi download tawduna khudong chaba sing asi lobiyu.
Ibethoi B Construction Private Limited Developing Tomorrow presents Ibethoi B Green Homes, a destination of luxury living, equipped with modern amenities. Launching on 12th of April 2021. Pre-register starts from 1st of March to get special discount. Ibethoi B Green Homes. For more details, kindly contact Ibethoi B Construction Private Limited, Uripok Taurang Lekai, Imphal.
Ibethoi B Construction Private Limited na miyam gidamak G+2 dagi G+6 ta upgrade tawkraba residential project amakak launch tawzan. Upon Sembam 10% among down payment Pibiraga, Lemoriva 90% aduna, Chahida 6.99% ki changda, Thagi installment basis the Tibirak Payagan. Nasimalang Simbiro, Ibethoi B Construction Private Limited, a sister company of Ibethoi B Housing Finance Company Limited, Torambam Lekai.
Longmigi Punshidi, Pothaba Masakang Jadraba, Lekum Lainang, Uful Waiful Marakta, Nongjunung Shati Dana. Yopak Tangjona, Shokani Haibagi, Akiba Tadukduna, Labuk the Gumduna, Lanting Nariba Punshini. Ikang Tokadra, Ijaula Kadra, Tambangamdraba, Mahosha Kongchatki, Mipal Tangjaba Tabak Webana, Kum Gang Bakaya, Masutyangaduna, Wazamal Mahi Pangdabashu, Kungahin. Lomi Masel Punsin Naduna, Mangani Tongani Haibagi Ningjing Mangjing Naba Poktana, Namjabi Tak the Sumin Naduna. Loro Pantada, Pogay Jo na look na naba, Panamine. Ashomna, Wana Susan Omjariba, Lomishingi, I Fanabagidama, Mission Organic Manipurna, Lomishingi, Santo Hankat Hanaba, Luinana, Awat Apakaya Timbang Biduna, Hingbagi Mahau, Tok Nanaba, Honabiri.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Afternoon News. India has recorded a single-day spike of 26,221 new cases of coronavirus, taking the country's COVID-19 caseload to 1,13,85,339 in last 24 hours. As per the Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, there are 2,19,262 active cases of COVID-19 in the country. Death toll has reached 1,58,725 with 118 new COVID-19 fatalities. On the positive note, 17,455 people were discharged in the past 24 hours, raising the recovered cases to 1,10,07,352. India's recovery rate stands at 96.68%. Maharashtra has the highest active cases of above 1,27,000 in the country. Over 2.99 lakh people have been vaccinated against coronavirus in the country. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 12,42,000 people and above 2,665,000 people have died, and recoveries are above 9,69,81,000. USA has the highest active cases of above 73,65,000 in the world. China, from where the pandemic started, has only 175 active cases of COVID-19. COVID-19 cases are declining in the northeast region of India. There are 3 active COVID-19 cases in Arunachal Pradesh, while Assam has the highest number of COVID-19 active cases of 1,619, followed by Sikkim with 446 active cases and 29 in Meghalaya. There are 26 active cases of COVID-19 in Manipur, 14 in Nagaland, 13 in Tripura and 11 in Mizoram. In view of the prevailing COVID-19 pandemic, the Election Commission has decided to allow maximum 1,000 electors in a polling station instead of earlier stipulation of 1,500 electors. Accordingly, There is a major change in the number of polling stations in the poll-bound states of Assam, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, West Bengal and the Union Territory of Puducherry. In Assam, the number of polling stations for the upcoming assembly elections is 33,530, an increase of 34.71% compared to 2016 elections. Polling stations in Tamil Nadu is 88,936, an increase of 34.70% as compared to 2016 elections. In West Bengal, polling station is increased by 31.65%, in Kerala by 89.65%, and in Union Territory of Puducherry by 67.63% as compared to 2016. A marking circles for maintaining social distance for voters in queue will be there, and services or booth level officers and volunteers will be engaged to monitor and regulate social distancing norms strictly. Face masks will be kept in reserves for those without masks. Hand gloves will be provided to voters for signing on the voter register and pressing the button of electronic voting machine. ECI has decided to extend the poll timing by 1 hour in all assembly constituencies except in areas affected by left-wing extremism. COVID-19 patients who are quarantined will be allowed to cast their vote at the last hour of the poll day at the respective polling stations under the supervision of health authorities, strictly abiding COVID-19 SOPs. Proper mechanism of collection and disposal of waste or used gloves will be put in place in all polling stations. Siding with farmers protesting the centre's new agricultural laws, Meghalaya Governor Satyapal Malik on Sunday urged Union Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Union Home Minister Amit Shah not to offend them. Speaking at an event in his home district, Malik said if the centre gives legal guarantee of the minimum support price for crops, farmer will relent. The Meghalaya governor also claimed that he prevented the arrest of farmer leader Rakesh Tikait when he heard rumors about it. Malik further said he had requested the Prime Minister and the Home Minister not to use forces against farmers and not to send them home from Delhi empty-handed. More than 10,32,000 students have registered for Prime Minister's interactive academic program Pariksha Pe Pariksha. Over 2,60,000 teachers and more than 92,000 parents have also registered for the program. Pariksha Pe Pariksha is part of the larger movement Exam Warriors led by Prime Minister Modi to create a stress-free atmosphere for youngsters. Through this program, the Prime Minister will hold a brainstorming sessions with school students, teachers and parents in connection with the upcoming examinations. This year's Pariksha Pe Pariksha is the 4th edition and will be held this month virtually. About 2,000 school students, teachers and parents from all across the country will be selected as winners. The selected participants will take part in the program online from their state and union territories headquarters and will be presented with a special Pariksha Pe Pariksha kit. Its winner will also get a specially designed certificate of appreciation. A small group of students from among the winners will get the opportunity to directly interact with the Prime Minister and ask him questions. Each of these special winners will also get a digital souvenir of the autographed photograph along with the Prime Minister. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will share his thoughts with the people in the country and abroad in the Man Ki Baat program on All India Radio on 28th of this month. It will be the 75th episode of the monthly radio program. People can share their views in the Namo app or MyGov open forum. They can also dial the toll-free number 1-800-117-800 and record a message for the Prime Minister in either Hindi or English. People can also give a missed call in 1922 and follow the link received in SMS to directly give their suggestions to the Prime Minister. Now the sports news. Group A championship match of the on-game 14th I-League between Gokulam Kerala and Real Kashmir FC is underway since 2 p.m. at Salt Lake Stadium. Kolkata is hosting the league since January 9 under the aegis of All India Football Federation. In today's second match, Rao FC will meet Round Glass Punjab at Kalyani Stadium at 4 p.m. While in the third league match, Churchill Birders will lock horns with Mohammedan SC at Kalyani Stadium this evening at 7 p.m. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Rajya Seva MP Ilangbam Sonamani moves lower house to set up task force for safeguarding archaeological sites and historical monuments in Manipur. Banks in Manipur extend solidarity to United Forum of Bank Unions 2-day nationwide strike starting today calls against proposed privatization of public sector banks. And India logged 26,291 new cases of coronavirus in 24 hours, taking country's COVID-19 tally of 1,13,85,000. Recovery rate since above 96%. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. For more news, you can also follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Have a great afternoon and stay safe.